Assalamualaikum students. Today we will discuss about hyperconjugation. It is a somewhat difficult concept, not so much difficult that you can't understand it. However, it is relevant to the stability of the alkene. So how it will stabilize the compound having the substitutions. We normally used to say that if there is more substitution over the alkene, let me draw in front of you before its explanation. For example, it is the tetra substituted alkene. Tetra because there are 4 substituents in this compound, 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually say that this tetra substituted alkene is more stable as compared to tri substituted, and it is more stable as compared to di and then mono. What is the reason behind its stability is the hyperconjugation concept, and let me now start the explanation of this topic. So, basically what would happen, let me take the example of simple monosubstituted alkene. It is the hydrogen, and over here you have hydrogen again, and here is CH3. It means that we have replaced one of the hydrogen by what? By the methyl group. It is known as methyl group. Okay. Now if let me make its bond, all bonds C H over here and H over here, CH3. Here there is a chance that whenever there is double bond in the vicinity of this methyl group, there the sigma bond will become involved with the pi star orbital or the pi star bond of these orbitals of these carbon atom. Mean to say that these electrons can shift between the bond between carbon to carbon bonds, and this will create the negative charge over this carbon atom. I will show it by making this bond will be as minus charge over here, and hydrogen over this point, and you have CH2 over here. Here is double bond and H is like this. Okay, proton. Mean that these electron pair are going to move from this point to this point between the carbon atoms, and this bond is shifted over this carbon atom as negative charge. And another form can be created. Mean कि अगर आपके पास out of these 3 hydrogen, this hydrogen will go under this process. Then what about this molecular shape? That would be 1H over here, 1H over here, C H over here, single bond, here is double bond, C negative charge, hydrogen and hydrogen. This is another form of this particular compound. Okay, and one another form that would create, this is first form and this is second form, it's this hydrogen this proton will relate to this particular carbon atom, and here this proton will be related to this carbon atom. Okay. So, another main important form that this hydrogen, if this hydrogen is involved, then, or you can say that if the sigma electrons of this bond will involve, then what would you say, that this hydrogen and this hydrogen is at its own place. Here is double bond, it is the hydrogen along with this carbon atom, here is single bond, again there is negative charge. So, all of this create the stability over the compound. Mean whenever there is somewhat shuffling of the electron density, it will create overall stability of this organic compound, that is known as alkene. So, whenever if you are going to replace each and every hydrogen by methyl group, it means that we are going to increase its hyperconjugated forms. Mean if there were 3 hydrogen atom, we will have 3 hyperconjugated form. If we have 6 hydrogen atom in the case of 2 methyl groups as replacing 2 hydrogen atoms of this particular alkane, then it's mean that we will have 6 form. So as we are going to increase the hyperconjugated form of a particular alkene group, it's mean that there is more stability of that particular compound. Therefore hyperconjugation is responsible to create the stability of the alkene, and we will say that the tetrasubstituted alkene is more stable as compared to tri, and that is more stable as compared to di and mono substituted alkenes. Hope this concept is clear to all of you, and kindly send me your comments that if you got this concept or not. Thank you to all.